Gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Sponsored by Motel 6. Ready to tap out? Check in at Motel 6 and save. We'll leave the light on for you. Book online at motel6.com. And the Netflix film Bright, starring Will Smith and Joel Edgerton, now streaming only on Netflix. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding a professional record, 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Nova Friburgo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the number 4 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding in the fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding in the undefeated record of 24 wins with no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the number 2 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Big John McCarthy.
John McCarthy, our referee. Khabib Nurmagomedov becoming a father for the 2nd time earlier today. His wife giving birth to a baby boy, so we congratulate the entire Nurmagomedov clan. Also found it interesting that Khabib said not only did he want the highest level opponent possible tonight, but he said, Dom, to defend kicks, you have to understand kicking offense, and he feels like he has kicked exceptionally well during this training camp. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by AirAsia. Now everyone can fly. Khabib. Go ahead, Joe.
I was just going to say Edson immediately with those inside leg kicks.
Very smart, and I like the pressure of Khabib. I mean, you got to take away kicks with pressure, but then he's got to find him and head him off and not chase Barboza. That's key, too.
Woo! Again, that inside leg kick by Barboza.
Barboza's takedown defense around 87% coming in, but he certainly hasn't faced a wrestler grappler like this.
Now see the pressure of Khabib. Look for Edson to look for knees and uppercuts on the pressure. Can only move like this for so long backwards, being Barboza, before Khabib gets a hold of him in the over-under clinch.
He's going to up top with that kick as well.
Nice.
Oh, Khabib catches him, and he's got a hold of him.
And this is where he beats people with the underhook war. See how he's got the underhook on Barboza already. Let's see if he can keep him here and then get the takedown from it. Now he's got the body lock. He wants to get it underneath the right arm of Barboza and get that body lock cinched. There it is. That's what he's looking for there. And he missed it. Barboza saw it.
Nice. And Khabib right back on him. Uppercut by Barboza. Ooh, that kick to the body again. That switch kick is insane.
Khabib knows he can pressure pass it, though. You pressure pass kicks. That's the best way to do it. If you stand back when he hits you, then it works.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful pressure. And just forcing things by Khabib because he knows that's his best chance for not getting kicked.
Oh,
smart.
Beautiful trip. Barboza on his back now. With plenty of time to work. 3 minutes in. Oh, excuse me, 3 minutes to go.
Big elbows from Khabib Nurmagomedov early on here.
Pressure is so heavy already by Khabib.
Ground and pound, nasty punches from the top by Khabib.
Barboza needs to get up ASAP. This is not what he wanted.
Just the 2nd time Barboza's
trying to push him off.
His last 9.
But Khabib doesn't give you any space. It's just another level of pressure from the top.
Notice he's not on his knees either. He's always on his feet when he's on the top position. A lot of guys are on their knees here holding on, and he's just up, higher, and downward punching.
Oh, big shots by Khabib. Barboza's absorbed some big punches. Watch it.
You never see Khabib let the guy on bottom straighten his legs out. They're always bent down into his chest, and then he's on his feet just raining punches down from higher ground. I mean, it's just great technique with top pressure and super good balance.
He's moving in side control here. He's got it.
Don't grab it.
Ooh! Oh, man.
Big punch, looking to pass. Go to mount here. And there's mount. Now he's mounted.
I like how he crossed his legs over the mount.
And I like how he went at the knees, above the knees. Now Barboza has to get his knees out in order to escape. He'll cinch those knees back down again.
Barboza's already swelling up on one of his eyes. Full mount.
That's it. He's just looking to beat him. I mean, he had an arm triangle there, didn't even take it.
Barboza just already overwhelmed. You see the look in his face. He's just getting swarmed. Oh! 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 Barboza's in big, big trouble.
Not looking too good.
Oh, he's getting mauled.
Still plenty of time to go here in round one.
Bottom leg control by Khabib. You see how he hooks that bottom leg and now twists him so that it's no longer that bottom leg. Cinches the knees. Perfect technique, perfect tightness.
The look in Barboza's face says it all. He's just overwhelmed here. He's giving up his back.
Fighting at a quick stand.
Spinning. Turning towards him. Oh.
Barboza defending right in front of his corner. Under 40 seconds to go in the round.
Nasty shots to the body. He's trying to free his right leg.
Junior, you got 30 seconds, kid.
You hear Mark Henry saying you've got 30 seconds, kid. He's just trying to get him to hang on and get to the end of the round, but he is just getting mauled.
Next level ground and pound from the suffocating Nurmagomedov. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh. Oh,
Here
huge
is
right. No one on earth who does ground and pound better than Nurmagomedov. No one.
Can heed that command and try to keep this fight in the center of the octagon and away from the fence.
Barboza.
Easier said than done.
Sorry, John. Barboza looks severely compromised.
He needed help to his feet.
I mean, in my opinion, he looks done.
How about Barboza went to touch hands and Khabib said, "No, we're good."
Yeah.
That's just a mentality, and that's a difference. That's what wears on you too, is his demeanor in there. Non-stop abuse. Doesn't ever want to be your friend or be nice to you. Ever. Not hugging afterwards. Doesn't care.
Barboza's just a much different fighter.
You could see the confidence in Khabib now. He knows that Barboza doesn't want to throw because he doesn't want to get taken down, and now you can see the striking of Khabib unload. The jabs landing at will.
It's also, you see the movement of Barboza severely compromised. He just can't move right. His legs are giving out from under him. He got beat up so bad in that first round. He probably has no idea what's going on right now.
The pressure is relentless. Big kick landed.
Yeah, a lot of kicks by Khabib. Almost like he's trying
and you see
to
that
prove a point and stop him by kicks.
You see the knee that Barboza landed. He can't land it because he's on his heels. So Khabib just keeps him on his heels the whole time, no matter what, and minimizes the damage by doing so. A lot of guys get kicked in the body and the leg, and then they just stop and freeze in front of Barboza. Khabib knew he had to eat those and keep the pressure, get the underhook, stay in the pocket, and look at where he's at.
And the output and the pace is just absurd. That's why a lot of people want to see Nurmagomedov in a 5-round championship fight in the UFC. These are big left hands.
Well, it's very unfortunate we didn't get a chance to see him go against Tony Ferguson, but the good thing that came out of that is he got a nutritionist, changed his diet around, and easily made weight, and now looks like a world beater.
Tyler Minton, the Melee way, the nutritionist for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh! Nope, blocked it, easy.
The pressure. Now, with the pressure, you can't throw those techniques.
Yeah, this pressure's incredible.
Barboza needs uppercuts, knees up the middle, and body shots, just like that, combinations. If he keeps doing that, he can keep Khabib off of him. But if he does not do that, which he doesn't have energy for, not one shot at a time, he's got to throw combinations being Barboza on his heels.
Barboza's still in it to win it, though. I mean, he's trying. He's just getting mauled.
He's seeing the uppercuts, he just can't do it. Too tired.
Go grab it.
I mean, this fight's been 7 minutes long. Sorry, 8.
Barboza's almost out here. He's got to keep driving. He just doesn't have it in him. Look at his face. He's just so overwhelmed.
Let go.
And this could be the beginning of the end. Khabib's going to pull his arm out, flatten him out, and then the smashing will begin.
And you see the look on Barboza's face, like, come on.
He knows it. Yeah, he knows where it's going. He just doesn't have enough left in the tank to fight this guy off. Khabib is going to move to full mount. And Big John McCarthy, who's one of the best in the business, if not the best ever, is going to take a very close look here. Because this is where it's going to get ugly.
Oh, you can hear him exploding out of the position, not using the right techniques, which uses more energy by Barboza. He's flat on his back.
Well, he's in desperation mode.
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov continues to stay busy here and apply pressure. Just over a minute to go in round 2. Look at Barboza's face.
Who has been able to impose themselves like this on world-class fighters on the ground?
Never.
I'm having a hard time with all my years of watching fights thinking about a guy who's been able to do it, but not like this.
No, not with ground and pound.
And not that consistent with the takedowns against world-class fighters.
Kane in his prime maybe could do this to some heavyweights.
Maybe Kane in his prime. Both guys come from the same camp.
There you go.
But Barboza came in just on an absolute roll over the last 2 years since he fought Tony Ferguson. And
watch your spot.
Just has very little for Khabib here through nearly 2 full rounds.
And you know, all the injuries of Khabib are attributed to his work ethic. You can't keep this type of pace and do what he does without working harder than everybody in the world at this one thing. And it's so taxing on your body to fight the way Khabib does. And that's why he's had the injuries he's had, but that's also why he's undefeated and always in top form when he actually shows up to compete. He's always right on point.
Don't grab it.
And now that he has seemingly mastered the nutrition/weight cut end of things, this guy has taken it to a whole nother level here tonight against Barboza.
If you were in Edson Barboza's corner, would you...
Begins on the feet, you just give him a chance and see how it goes.
Give him a chance. You know, best striker in the division and a guy with great takedown defense, but he's been getting mauled by possibly the best lightweight in the world.
Third and final round here.
Here's that inside leg kick again.
And I also like, look how tall up Khabib is. See how his posture is real straight up? That keeps him from being able to get kneed as well. He's not leaning over on his lead leg. Good balance by Khabib with his striking.
And there was a good right leg kick by Barboza, but to no effect so far.
Oh! Nice stand-up work there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Barboza just can't keep him off.
And you wonder if one more takedown here could do it. Barboza posts here.
There's a vice grip around the body underneath the arms of Barboza by Khabib, and this is where he just doesn't let go.
And you wonder if Barboza's inner monologue is, I knew this guy was good, but god damn.
Yeah, I think you don't know until he gets a hold of you. And that's what seems to be the look on everyone's face after the first round with this guy.
Underhook control by Khabib, head positioning by Khabib. Keeps Barboza here. Barboza's got to pummel here. You got to pummel, dig for underhooks. Something, if you just sit here, you'll just get stuck here.
Somewhat surprisingly, Khabib Nurmagomedov has never won a UFC post-fight bonus. You got to think that is going to change here tonight. Just about 3 minutes to go in this one. Total strikes, how about 121-21 for the number 2 ranked lightweight contender.
Grab it.
The pressure he keeps here without relinquishing it is just tough to do. And it takes a lot of energy to do what Khabib's doing. It doesn't look like it, but it does. It takes a lot of energy to hold somebody here like this. Because Barboza can off-balance as well, and he just can't get it going.
You got to give Barboza credit, being this exhausted and being able to stuff the takedown here in the third after all the punishment he's endured.
And he's still smiling before every round, to be honest. I mean, trying to stay in it. He's in this fight. He's not quitting. Oh! Finally landed. And that landed.
It did land in a right hand.
Oh,
throws it again.
Goodness. Ducks on.
Oh, look
right
at
back
that.
to the
He
pressure.
went for a takedown. It's like he gave it a shot.
Yeah. He just needed a little space. That's all he needed. Khabib said no thank you.
Khabib has that arm trapped, now lets it go.
What a warrior Edson Barboza is.
Yeah. Learned some valuable lessons, I think, in that Tony Ferguson fight a couple years ago.
Let go of the glove, get your finger out of there, there you go.
And fighting another true pressure fighter and fellow elite tonight in Nurmagomedov. Just about a minute now to go. And wouldn't that be something if Barboza could survive to hear that final horn?
This is just all heart and courage by Barboza. It's very impressive.
Tough as nails. I mean, we're all tough, just don't want to see any of your fighters take this kind of damage sometimes.
Like this.
It's just non-stop punches.
Oh.
It's like a slow, steady torture, you know? Because you can't get away, but they're not enough to sleep you. They're just enough to really hurt.
Come on, Edson, move.
And just annoy the crap out of you and continue to break your nose.
And John McCarthy may be close to having seen enough here.
Move.
He gets to his feet. Look at this. Edson Barboza. Oh!
Good read on the knee. So close. And Khabib not leaning forward just isn't allowing those knees to work. He's always good posture.
And how about the conditioning of Barboza to still throw offense with some heat behind it after absorbing this much damage?
Nothing but respect to Barboza.
Absolutely incredible.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-25, 30-25, and 30-24 for the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Khabib Nurmagomedov, what a performance here tonight against a guy who many people thought would be your biggest test inside the octagon. Give us your thoughts on the fight.
First of all, I want to say thank you for God. God is number one. Other things is nothing. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Today I was like my son is born. I say
Congratulations.
thank you so much. I hope you guys understand my English. And thank you so much. Well, 25-0. You know, without injury, I can fight with anybody. Now, if UFC give me 1 hour rest, I can fight one more time with Conor or Tony. That no problem. I can. I feel great. This guy is one of the, you know, like he's the best, one of the best striker in UFC today. I fight with him 15 minutes, but to be honest, I can finish him. But I want to feel all 15 minutes because my last fight was like 1 year ago. That's why. Thank you so much, all team. Edson, for everybody, all his team. Thank you. Thank you for my father, Coach Javier. He's the best. He's the best. He's like my big brother. He's like father for me here. Thank you so much. Come here, Coach. I love this guy. He's real Mexican gangster. Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah.
Khabib, this fight cements you as the most dangerous contender by far in this talent-stacked lightweight division. With the 2 titles tied up right now, with Conor and with Tony Ferguson as the interim champion, give us your thoughts on those 2 men and where you fit in this division.
I don't think about these 2 bullshit guys. I think about only me. Next fight, next fight. If UFC tell me, hey, what you want? I'm gonna say Tony Ferguson because he 10 win streak in lightweight. I'm 25 win streak. I'm undefeated all my career. Tony Ferguson. But about Conor, I don't think, because he have a lot of money now. He have to spend this money. After, when money is finished, I think he's gonna come back.
After this fight, there can be no denying that you're one of the most dangerous men on the planet Earth.
And I wanna say thank you for my whole team, Eagles MMA. Большое спасибо. Большое спасибо, который мне долгое время помогает. Зиаудину Гаджиевичу, моему отцу, всем моим друзьям, братьям, кто были со мной. Alhamdulillah, thank you so much.
Congratulations on an overwhelming performance. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen.